So we need to get to the root of it. We don't believe. You understand? We are men. We don't have belief or beliefs. We have amen, from amen to amen. In your mistranslation, from faith to faith. It's impossible to please Ha Elohim without amen. You understand? And this is what we need to have. Amen. We don't deal with religion. You understand? We deal with Haimanot. We do deal with the true and the living faith. You understand? So let's get to the root of these things and let's understand them a little more. Let's take this information that we get and the access, do our own homework, do our own study on it. And now that we study and learn and come to a higher level of consciousness, we have to show and prove. You know what I'm saying? We can teach ones, okay, such and such, but we need to make that change. You know what I'm saying? We need to make that change in accordance with what we are learning, purportedly learning and growing in. Otherwise, the knowledge and information is vain. You know what I'm saying? That means we don't really understand, you understand, what word it is. You understand? And that word is natural. We lose that. And if we lose that, you understand that we lose our consciousness, we lose our life, we lose our existence. And this is what's already happened to us for 400 plus years. Some say 4,000, some say even 6,000. Be that as it may, it's been far too long. We need to reclaim what we have lost. We need to put it into effect. Get off of the just race pride about who the ancient peoples were and whether they were black or not. If we know that, we still have to build on that. There's more to the truth than just the outer. You know what I'm saying? The outer aspect of them being black. That was necessary. We've dwelt on Egyptians and the ancient peoples being black for the last 40 years. So we've dealt on the history for the last 40 years. We now have to enter into the mysteries. You know what I'm saying? We've dealt with the histories, and now we need to deal with the mysteries. You understand? If you were to go to our ancient ancestors, I'm speaking about the people of the scriptures, the people of the Bible, and you were to use the word belief, or believe, or even the word faith, they would say, huh? Huh? What do you mean? The word belief and the word faith does not equal the word, concept, idea that was found in the original text that they translated, you understand, into English. So the King James Version is basically for us who are linguistically handicapped, and it's for you all who are linguistically handicapped. Because if you was not linguistically handicapped, you would know that the word amen, the word amen from the root mamen, and ameneh was what was used within the ancient Hebrew, within the ancient Ethiopic, within the language of the scriptures. So this is very important when you think about it, because if the word teaches us that it's impossible to please quote God, so we need to get to the root of it. We don't believe. You understand? We are men. We don't have belief or beliefs. We have amen, from amen to amen. In your mistranslation, from faith to faith. It's impossible to please Ha Elohim without amen. You understand? And this is what we need to have. Amen. We don't deal with religion. You understand? We deal with Haimanot. We do deal with the true and the living faith. You understand? So let's get to the